Did you know that there are cities in the U.S. where you have a shockingly high 1 in 41 chance of being the victim of a violent crime? And the chances of being the victim of a property crime are a whopping 1 in 11 in other cities. Today on Across the Globe, we're going to be looking at the most dangerous cities in the United States in 2024. Number 10, Stockton, California. Stockton, California, a city with a rich history dating back to the gold rush era, has long struggled with crime and financial woes. Founded in 1849, Stockton was a thriving agricultural and commercial hub, earning the nickname California's Forgotten City due to its proximity to the Sierra Nevada foothills. However, in recent years, Stockton's fortunes have taken a drastic turn. The city filed for bankruptcy in 2012, a direct result of the devastating effects of the 2008 financial crisis, which saw property values plummet and unemployment rates soar. The economic downturn led to a surge in crime rates as desperate residents turned to illegal activities to make ends meet. Today, Stockton is one of the most crime-ridden cities in the United States, with high rates of gang violence, theft, and homicide. Despite efforts to revitalize the city's economy and restore its former glory, Stockton remains a complex and challenging urban landscape, grappling with the ongoing consequences of economic hardship and social inequality. In February 2024, Jagger and Josh ranked Stockton 10th on their list of the 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. Also in 2024, BBC Science Focus ranked the city 8 on their list of the 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. They noted how among its relatively small population of around 320,000, there are 1,414.56 violent crimes per 100,000 people. According to Neighborhood Scout, residents of Stockton face a 1 in 85 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime and a 1 in 34 chance of becoming a victim of a property crime. Number 9, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee, Wisconsin has a storied history dating back to the 18th century. The diverse city has long been known for its industrial and cultural heritage. Founded in 1846, Milwaukee's early growth was fueled by its location along the Milwaukee River and the construction of the railroad, which brought industries such as brewing and manufacturing to the area. Today, the city is home to iconic brands like Harley-Davidson and Miller Brewing Company. However, despite its proud history, Milwaukee has also struggled with high levels of crime, earning it a reputation as one of the most crime-ridden cities in the United States. The city's south side has been particularly plagued by violence, with gang activity and drug trafficking contributing to rising crime rates. As a result, residents and visitors alike have expressed concerns about safety, with some areas of the city being advised to avoid after dark. In 2020, FBI data showed that Milwaukee had 1,597 violent crimes for every 100,000 people, compared to 399 incidents per 100,000 nationwide. By that metric, this made Milwaukee's rate 300% higher than the national average. In 2023, Milwaukee ranked third for the largest cities with the highest violent crime rate. In 2024, things have not improved much at all. Milwaukee came 9th on Jagger and Josh's 10 most dangerous cities in the United States list, whereas on BBC Science Focus's list of the same name, the city came 6th. They stated that due to the city's high crime rates, it has become a less than ideal place to live. Neighborhood Scout gave Milwaukee a crime index of 2, meaning it is safer than 2% of other U.S. cities. According to their metrics, if you live in Milwaukee, you face a 1 in 66 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime and a 1 in 28 chance of becoming a victim of a property crime. Number 8, Little Rock, Arkansas. Founded in 1821, Little Rock was a major hub during the Civil War and later became a center for the civil rights movement, with the city being the site of the Little Rock Nine, a group of African American students who integrated Central High School in 1957. However, despite its eclectic past, Little Rock has struggled with rising crime rates in recent decades. The city's south and west sides have been particularly plagued by gang violence, drug trafficking, and property crimes, leading to concerns about safety and quality of life. According to FBI statistics, Little Rock has consistently ranked among the top 10 cities in the country for violent crime rates. According to Neighborhood Scout, with a crime rate of 72 per 1,000 residents, Little Rock has one of the highest crime rates in America compared to all communities of all sizes, from the smallest towns to the largest cities. They gave the city a total crime index of 1, meaning the city is safer than 1% of other U.S. cities. If you live in Little Rock, your chances of falling victim to a violent crime are 1 in 55, and your chances of becoming a victim of a property crime are an alarming 1 in 19. According to the Arkansas Times, property crime in Little Rock increased by 2% in 2023 compared to 2022. In 2024, Jagger and Josh ranked Little Rock 8th on their list of the 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. Number 7. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio, a city situated on the shores of Lake Erie, was founded in 1796 and quickly became a major industrial hub during the 20th century, earning the nickname the Forest City due to its abundance of trees and green spaces. The city was also home to the iconic Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which was established in 1983. However, despite its cultural and economic significance, Cleveland has long struggled with high crime rates. According to BBC Science Focus, recorded offenses have been declining in recent years, but saw a significant spike in 2020 and 2021. This increase in crime was attributed to rising poverty rates and the challenges posed by the pandemic on the local police force. They also noted how the city's violent crime rate is 1,556.76 per 100,000 people, putting it above the national average in the USA. In 2024, Jagger and Josh ranked Cleveland 7th on their list of the 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. According to Neighborhood Scout, residents of Cleveland face a 1 in 61 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime and a 1 in 23 chance of becoming a victim of a property crime. Number 6. Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri is a city that wears many hats, from its rich history as the hometown of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz to its renowned status as a hub for barbecue and jazz music. The city's vibrant music scene has produced legendary jazz musicians like Charlie Parker and Count Basie, while its barbecue joints have earned a reputation for serving up some of the most mouth-watering Q in the country. However, despite its many charms, Kansas City has been gaining unwanted attention in recent years for its rising crime rate. According to local authorities, the city has seen a significant increase in violent and property crimes, with some neighborhoods experiencing particularly high levels of crime. According to Neighborhood Scout, with a crime rate of 63 per 1,000 residents, Kansas City has one of the highest crime rates in America. Residents of the city face a 1 in 63 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime and a 1 in 21 chance of becoming a victim of a property crime. In 2024, Jagger and Josh ranked Kansas City 6th on their list of the 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. As reported by BBC Science Focus, in April 2024, the majority of crimes in the city are increasing, and the homicide rate is especially concerning. In order to combat this, the Kansas City Police Department is collaborating with other community organizations to put into action a citywide plan that addresses a variety of mental health concerns that may escalate into violence, as well as reducing crime and assisting people in rising out of poverty. Number 5. St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri is a city that played a significant role in the westward expansion of the United States, earning the nickname Gateway to the West. However, over time, St. Louis has also become notorious for its high levels of crime. The city's crime rates have been steadily increasing since the 1990s, with high rates of homicide, robbery, and assault. In 2020, The city had a homicide rate of 263 homicides, making it the highest in the U.S. that year. This surge in violence has contributed to St. Louis's reputation as one of the most dangerous cities in the United States. The city's crime problem is often attributed to poverty, lack of economic opportunities, and gang activity. In 2024, St. Louis came fifth on Jagger and Josh's list of the 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. According to Neighborhood Scout, St. Louis has a crime rate of 87 per 1,000 residents. If you live here, the chances of becoming a victim of a violent crime are 1 in 68, and the chances of becoming a victim of a property crime are a shocking 1 in 11. To that, Neighborhood Scout gave St. Louis a crime index of 0, meaning the city is 0% safer than other U.S. cities. As reported by BBC Science Focus, flock cameras and other modern video technologies are being used in the St. Louis Police Department to reduce crime rates. These cameras can quickly notify the police when they identify a car's license plate that they believe is relevant to law enforcement. Number 4. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland's largest city, has a plush history dating back to 1729 when it was founded as a port city on the Patapsco River estuary. The city's strategic location has made it a vital economic hub, with its thriving port serving as a major hub for importing and exporting cars and coal. Today, Baltimore is Maryland's economic center, with a strong presence in industries such as healthcare, education, and tourism. However, the city's reputation has been marred by alarming crime rates. The city has struggled with high levels of violence, including homicides, robberies, and drug-related crimes. In recent years, Baltimore has become one of the most dangerous cities in the United States, with some of the highest crime rates in the country. According to Neighborhood Scout, with a crime rate of 48 per 1,000 residents, Baltimore has one of the highest crime rates in America. Residents face a 1 in 64 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime and a 1 in 30 chance of becoming a victim of a property crime. In 2024, Jagger and Josh ranked Baltimore 4th on their 10 most dangerous cities in the United States list. Number 3. Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama is a city with a complex history dating back to 1871. Once a major industrial hub, Birmingham was known for its steel production and civil rights movement, earning the nickname the Magic City. However, in recent years, Birmingham has struggled with high crime rates. In 2023, the city ranked among the most dangerous cities in the U.S., according to a report by CBS 42. This is not a new phenomenon, as Birmingham has long grappled with crime. The city's crime rates have been consistently high, with high rates of homicide, robbery, and assault. The city's struggles with crime are deeply rooted in issues of poverty, lack of economic opportunities, and racial tensions. Despite efforts by law enforcement and community organizations to address the issue, Birmingham's crime rate remains stubbornly high, making it a challenging place to live and visit. According to Neighborhood Scout, with a crime rate of 60 per 1,000 residents, Birmingham has one of the highest crime rates in America compared to all communities of all sizes, from the smallest towns to the very largest cities. Residents of the city face a 1 in 59 chance of becoming a victim of a violent attack and a 1 in 23 chance of becoming a victim of a property crime. In 2024, Jagger and Josh ranked Birmingham 3rd on their list of the 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. According to travelers worldwide, crime in Birmingham has been so rife since the early 1900s that there are reportedly special agents working in the city to combat the issue. Number 2. Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee is a city steeped in musical history and a rich culture, yet also plagued by high crime rates. Founded in 1819, Memphis has a long and storied past, with its strategic location on the Mississippi River making it a hub for trade and commerce. The city's musical heritage is perhaps its most iconic aspect, with Memphis being widely regarded as the home of blues music and rock and roll. It was at the famous Sun Studios in the 1950s that Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash recorded some of their earliest albums, cementing the city's status as a hub for music innovation. However, despite its cultural significance, Memphis has also struggled with high crime rates, particularly in recent years. In 2023, the city recorded nearly 400 homicides, a staggering rate of 63 per 100,000 residents, making it one of the most violent cities in America. In 2024, Memphis came second on Jagrin Josh's list of the 10 most dangerous cities in the United States. According to Neighborhood Scout, residents of Memphis face a 1 in 41 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime and a 1 in 14 chance of becoming a victim of a property crime. This results in a crime index of 0, meaning the city is 0% safer than other U.S. cities. Number 1. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, once the thriving industrial capital of the United States, was renowned for its majestic architecture, innovative automotive industry, and iconic music scene, particularly Motown Records. The city's factories hummed with activity as General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler churned out millions of cars, earning it the nickname Motor City. However, the rise of foreign imports in the 1970s and 1980s dealt a devastating blow to the industry, leaving Detroit reeling. As the big three American automakers struggled to compete, the city's economic engine began to sputter. By the 1990s, Detroit's once proud manufacturing landscape had been ravaged by abandonment and neglect, leading to a surge in crime, poverty, and urban decay. As reported by CBS News in 2023, WalletHub released a report comparing 45 of the largest cities based on per capita homicides in Q4 2022 and per capita homicides in Q4 22 versus Q4 2021 and Q4 2020. Detroit ranked number 3. In 2024, the rate of crime has not improved. According to Area Vibes, Detroit's crime rate is higher than the national average by 179.9%. Also, in 2024, Detroit was hailed the most dangerous city in the United States by Jagrin Josh. According to Neighborhood Scout, residents of Detroit face a 1 in 49 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime and a 1 in 22 chance of becoming a victim of a property crime. What about the most crime-filled California cities?